What's up, Cancers? All right, so I want to start this off by saying God saw everything. Somebody out there needs to know that because you've been questioning. Well, how did people get away with that? Or how come when I was, this age that happened? How come when I went here that happened? And these people were allowed to do this, and those people did this, and they got away with it, and they went off and went to have their happy little lives. And somebody out there feels like God don't care about them, or God don't care that those things happened to you, or that you had to live through certain events. But I'm here today to tell you, God saw everything. Somebody out there needs to know that. And what you thought somebody got away with, they paid for and still paying for. They don't have enough energetic currency to afford whatever spiritual crime they committed against you. Because what I need to tell you is that they didn't just commit an offense against you. This was a spiritual violation. It's kind of like if somebody robs your house, right? It's like that's a crime. It may have been your person or for somebody you thought was a friend, but legally that's a crime. So even if you say, you know what, I don't want to do nothing, if the police call wind of it, they could say, well, you know what, we gonna file the charges. We gonna pick the person up, right? But in the spiritual realm, it's kind of the same thing. It's like just because Cancer didn't call the spiritual police don't mean that we didn't see it and we not gonna file some charges ourselves. Some of y'all got ancestors that filed charges on your behalf. Like, nah, we're not gonna let them get away with it. Don't worry. Right? And somebody out there needs to know that because you keep feeling like they got away with it. No, baby. And we're going to talk about it today. I'm going to break it down to you. Okay. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share this video, get in the comment section. Let me know how this resonates. Follow my other social medias. Okay. So, center of the reading for Cancer. The Two of Cups. So this is probably some type of love situation, okay? Or this is I'm hearing something about redemption. Like you're redeeming yourself, maybe from something that you thought you failed at or something that you thought you didn't get right. I'm getting something about you redeeming yourself, okay? This is also for some of you guys learning how to balance your own energies, your masculine and your feminine energy. It's like you're really getting a hold of how you should assert yourself in a masculine energy and then how you should kind of fall back in that feminine energy to attract what it is that you want. So going after it versus sitting back and attracting it and letting it come in. Some of you guys are really mastering the art of that. All right. Now this Two of Cups again, it's soulmate energy. This is love energy, love vibrations energy. Maybe for some of you guys, you're going to receive a person who makes you feel like, man, now I see why God made me wait. Now I see why every other thing didn't work out. Okay. But I want to see what it's crossed by. Okay. Because God saw that. And what is it? God is giving you something back in place of it, or where we going? Where we going with this? I knew it. Okay. That's the hangman. You see that? So it's some type of situation where you thought it was unfair. I'm even getting violated, like not in that, take it whatever way it applies. Okay. It was a spiritual misconduct. And like I told you see how that man is hanging on that leg right there? He walking in and got caught by a booby trap. And he went on flying on up, stand right there. Now, the thing about the hangman is that you learn. And I was telling with, I think it was Aquarius, God allows for you to learn. And just as they are learning a lesson, you are learning a lesson, okay? You're learning. Don't let people play with you like that. Don't listen to everything they say. When you see the red flags, call it out. Do something about it. Don't disassociate. Don't go all into psychosis and think that it's something else when it's really the reality that you're living, okay? This here is all about, like I was saying, the violation, and your ancestors said, no, we're filing charges. And so again, with this hangman, it's an enlightening card. It's not just, oh, you got hammed up. Oh, you got, they had to, your ancestors messed them up. No, this is, okay, let's break it down. Think about when you go to court. The person may not even know they did nothing like that. But when you go to court and you go through the trial, and those lawyers get to pulling out them facts, that proof, the evidence. This is what you did. And somebody's coming to a major realization. Oh, I was a narcissist. Oh, that was manipulation. Oh, like somebody's coming to realizations. They're getting terms and definitions for what they are and what they did. Okay, so someone's becoming very enlightened on who they are And it's interesting sometimes because we think karma is let them feel the exact way I felt. But no, sometimes the karma is they walk in the mirror and their masks fall off in front of them and they see who they truly are. And they have to live with the fact that, man, I was that guy. I was that girl, man. Okay. But it's just all, once a person snaps into reality and realize who they are and what they're doing, sometimes it helps them change. And the way that this is happening, because see, when God step in and the angels got to step in and your ancestors got to go rough people up, this is not just for them to feel the pain. This is for them to actually open that third eye. Okay. Sometimes you are used as people's karma because you have to awaken them. All right. Let's see what's at the deep root of it. God saw that. Yep. And see, one thing about God is he will pick you up. He will dust you off. He will shine you up and he will put you right in front of the same people that counted you out, that did you dirty, that did you wrong. This is how you coming out of it, Cancer. Shining, sparkling, all of this water. So that's like the intuitive abilities. This is you being able to go in and out of the astral realms, you getting sacred information. And then for some of you guys, this is simply just your symbol of hope. If you're coming across this video and you needed a sign that everything was going to be okay, that you was going to get over it, that your heart was going to heal, and that you were still going to become everything you thought you would, this is your sign. This is your video. This is your card. It's still going to work out beautifully. No matter what was done in the past, especially for those of you guys who had to go through humiliating circumstances, right? This is you coming out shining, and whoever it was who humiliated you, now they're humiliated. Okay. You ever found out that you was the one that they was laughing and kikiing with? You thought you was all in love, thought you was in a good relationship. Whole time they clowning you to somebody else like this loser. But then those same people that they said, this loser, those same people like, ain't that the one you said? Remember you said Cancer was? And then they pull out the papers or they pull out the phone or they pull out whatever it is. And it's just like, wow. Okay, God saw that and he gonna take care of you. He gonna take care of you. Okay. There, my dear sweet Cancer. God saw that. He saw that. Let's see what happened in the past, in the recent past. What happened? Ooh, see, and you've been caught up in your head about it. You've been thinking about it. You've been ruminating. For some of y'all, this is something that happened years ago. And some of you guys, like your mindset has been, I can't believe this happened to me. I can't believe they got away with that. And you think they got away with it, but it's some stuff that you cannot see. For example, when you're in this person's face, this is how it is, right? This don't have to be a love situation. Y'all take it however it applies. But it's like y'all face to face. But when this person was alone, that's when God got them. So this person is, to their self and you were to yourself, but you caught up in your head. And this is why I'm here today. I think this is why it's important for me to give you this message, because somebody got to come up out of this pain. Some of y'all got to come out of this past. Okay. Some of this past energy. This is who you're becoming. This is who God is making you, who creating you to be. Right. And so you're realizing, because you know how sometimes you get older and like your frontal lobe opens, your third eye opens, and you start to say, man, I can't believe. And you start thinking with your new mind, wishing that your new mind was your old mind. If I knew then what I know now, I would have never let that go down. And you like mad at yourself. Right? You mad at yourself or you're mad at this person because now you're really starting to see you really was playing games, or you really did fire me for no reason, or you really were jealous and trying to sabotage. Like it becomes more and more apparent and clear. And the older you get, the more realization comes to you, and it just make you madder and madder all over again. But I'm here today to say, let it go, because God saw it too. Let's see what's in the headspace, what's crowning this whole thing. The 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is all about you're almost there. So you're on your way to your beautiful, grand, wonderful future, but you've had to overcome many, many obstacles to get there. You've had to overcome many, many things. Okay. For a lot of you guys, the odds may have been stacked against you severely. All right. And this is also in the other energy. Somebody is coming to that realization. Like, listen, this is right before the big ending. So I'm getting something about somebody trying to outrun the karma or outrun the thought process. So remember, I was telling you earlier, oh, I really was a narcissist. Oh, I really did do wrong. Oh, yeah. Well, this is that. This is like, I'm trying to defend it. I'm still trying to make it okay. Because I don't want to, like, I really did do that. No, 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 no. Okay, so someone's going back and forth in their mind, but it's coming to the end of that. It's like there's nowhere else to run. No, you really did commit that crime. You're really going to jail. I seen a video the other day. This man, he had deleted somebody 28 years ago, and he was on his way somewhere. He got caught for speeding, and they was like, "Nah, we need to look you up." He tried his best to get up out of it, but nope, they got him. 28 years later, his uncle was on his deathbed dying, and he was on his way to go see him, but he never made it because he had to pay for that crime 28 years ago. And it's so funny because karma picks the worst time, don't it? Okay, and so this is what it is. It's like you can't outrun it. You're gonna run smack dab into the crime, to what you did, and then you're gonna have to answer for it. Okay, so let's see what's happening in the near future. Cancel what's happening. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. So there's work coming in for you. There's money coming in for you. Creative projects. I don't know if you can see this young lady is sitting on her bench, and she has this easel. She has paint. She's creating, and whatever it is that she's creating, she's bringing in money because of it. So a lot of you guys have lucrative chances, lucrative opportunities, and Aquarius got the same card. So we're talking about you being able to do things that you love, you taking your hobbies and turning them into profit. Okay. I was explaining to Aquarius that on TikTok, I'll flip through the live section and people will be sitting there coloring. People will be sitting there talking. People will be sitting there dancing or pretending to be NPCs. Okay. So there is money surrounding your hobbies. Okay. So get into your creative ventures. What is the fear? The Page of Cups, that you won't be taken seriously, or what you're bringing or what you're doing is immature. It's small. It's lame. You either feel like you don't have much to offer, but I'm telling you, you do. And it's only going to get bigger and better when you come up out of this headspace. Okay. You feeling like you're not enough, like you're the small fish in the big pond, that you won't. Have you ever been swallowed? I don't know why I just got that, but you'll get into this huge arena and then you'll get swallowed. I cannot stop saying. I think I say that every day. Okay, every day. I think I say that at least once or twice. Okay, and it's like I can't say it just once because I gotta repeat it. I don't know. It's something about that line that is just so funny to me. But anyway, you feel like you're gonna get swallowed when you get into this arena. Some of you guys are going into a huge arena, and you're going to feel like you're wearing the clown suit because you're the slowest person in the room. You have the least money of the people in the room, and your business is the smallest of the room. But that's the exact room you need to be in, okay? Because you're going to grow into that environment. Let's see how you're being viewed at this time. How is Cancer being looked at? The Three of Cups. Let's celebrate. Put your drinks up. This is celebration. There's some type of event coming up. Some of you guys may get an invitation to an event. But I told you, if you are the brokest in the room, that's the room you need to be in. Okay. And this is looking good. You know, you're going to some type of event. You got your outfit on. You got your hair done. You know, fellas, however it applies. You got your hair cut, you know. And this is being in a celebratory mood. Bring the champagne out because you did something. This is also relief too. It's relief of emotions. You having a new emotional, like your nervous system got reset. Like God pushed the reset button. Like, okay, I saw what happened to you in the past. I saw how that may have messed you up psychologically. I see each and every single area of your nervous system that was affected by that violation, by that cosmic crime. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset you. And now you got a new mind, a new heart, a new soul operation. Like your aura is now cleansed. You come out shining like that. And now you everywhere. Okay, now you're everywhere doing everything. You're having fun. And I just want to show you this too. This kind of like makeover, this energetic makeover. It's like you're dealing with the pain of the past. You're dealing with the crime and the violations and really coming to terms with things that shouldn't have never even happened to you when you was a kid. And it's all just coming out, right? And it's keeping you in your head. But by the time God get done with you, this is the makeover. This is how it looks. You're going from this to this. Okay. And that's going to be definitely something to celebrate. Even if it's just, I ain't sad no more. I'm not angry no more. I'm not bitter. Like I thank God every day. And I always pray about that. Because, you know, you can go through some things and life will make you bitter. And some people don't realize they're getting bitter. And then just one day you're just bitter. But if you actively pray, you actively look at those things and be like, God, I don't want to be, but I want to keep my light heart. I want to laugh. I want to smile. I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be uptight. I don't want to be in my head. I don't want to do that. God will turn that whole thing around. Okay. Let's see what's the hopes. The emperor to boss it up. Some of y'all either hoping for an emperor to come in or for you to master the art of yourself, to master the art of what you were giving, your gift, your skills, your talents. Again, I told some of y'all you felt like the small fish in the big pond, but you are the shark. Some of y'all gonna be sitting, you see how he's sitting up there? He on Shark Tank. Some of y'all gonna be on Shark Tank as the shark. Some of y'all may be presenting your idea, right? You may be like, look, this is my idea. And then they say, yeah, okay, let's make a deal. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm offering you, right? But some of y'all gonna be the shark offering the deals. And if this isn't about bossing it up and all that kind of stuff, it's more so, again, just about mastering your mind, your mindset, even when things don't go the way you thought they should, or when people do things to you, boom, you still stay in your most authentic energy, your highest energy, where you can't be broken, you can't be shaken, they can't move you, they can't bend you, they can't do that, right? And this is you realizing and understanding who you are truly and what you have, what God has blessed you with, and then walking forward in that vibe and energy to the point where they don't nobody even want to try you. All right, this is the final outcome. We talk about 30 days from now. Okay, I haven't seen it yet, but the next 30 days for Cancer, the 5 of Pentacles, and this is how it all ends. So somebody may have wanted to come to this party, but they're not invited. So whoever this was that caused the cosmic crime that has been flipped upside down, that has been enlightened, that has been trying to outrun this thing, they want to get next to the star. They want to get back into your good graces. I heard from so and so and all the mutual friends that you were having a party, and I came to the door and you couldn't get in. Chris Brown, how you talking from outside of the club? You can't even get in. Okay, so somebody may want to come to, if it's not an actual event, it could just be your life. Being able to be in your life is a privilege. It's an honor, right? And even with people that you have in your life, it's a privilege and an honor to have certain people in your life, right? You look at them the same way they look at you. Like, man, I'm so happy I know you. I'm so happy I have you. I'm so happy that we connect, that we cool, right? But then there's those who have committed those crimes, and this is to let you know, what they may be coming back for. Because you see this 8 of Pentacles, it's like you're going to get something together and you're going to do something amazing, or you're creating something amazing, you're doing something amazing, and they are not. I just heard meal ticket. You are a meal ticket. Ladies and gentlemen of the Cancer Society, you are nobody's meal ticket, honey. If they missed it, they missed it. If they can't get to the party, they can't get to the party. If they took themselves from being your soulmate, your wonderful, loving partner, to now they want to leave out and they want to do crazy stuff and commit cosmic crimes, let them stay where they decided to go. I think I'm getting this too because a lot of you guys are getting that spin the block type energy where somebody may be coming back and they do not have the right mindset when it comes back. Even though they have learned, even though they have been enlightened, it's kind of like, okay, if you had that friend, they was at your house, they stole from you, you didn't know it, but somehow the police still charged them and whatever. It's like, if they do that, are you going to invite them back over to your house? Probably not. You're going to invite them anywhere to your party? No, it's nothing to celebrate. You got caught. God saw that. I'm fully enlightened on what you did, and I'd have to be a clear plumb fool to let you back in. Period. Okay, so that's how we leaving it. Thank you, Cancer, so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this video with your people. Join me on my other social medias. Get in the comment section and let me know how this resonated with you. You dig? So again, you are nobody's doormat or meal ticket. And whatever it was that you still crying about, wipe your tears, baby, because God saw that, and that person will pay for it if they're not already paying for it, if they ain't already paid for it. You dig? So that's what I give you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video.